Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Nonsense Bit podcast. My name is Waf. I just bought an iPad, and here with me are my two co-hosts that don't have iPads. Introduce
Hi,
yourselves.
I am Fetty. I don't
Where are
have
you?
an iPad, unfortunately.
No, I'm so sorry. Cannot sleep, cannot dream
We're gonna
tonight.
get
Unsuspecting
Hello, everyone.
victim.
Nonsense Base podcast. We just got back from watching some videos before recording.
Mr. Bean,
Mr.
hell
Bean.
yeah.
We were
Mr.
wa-
Bean's
oh, mi-
best.
we were watching Mr. Bean for some reason. I don't know what happened. First, we were watching.
No, I was the one that put it there because I was like, you know what? It would be
No,
funny.
yeah.
Let's just put some Mr. Bean.
What were we watching? No, we were just watching videos just to kill time before recording, and then
Yeah, but
we added more videos. Just silly things.
Yeah,
that
at one
happened
point,
here and
no
there.
one was watching a video for 1 whole minute.
Yeah, no, it's cause like when we queued up that long video, we both wanted to poop. Everyone was in the toilet at one point.
Yeah, you were showering, Fiddy. I was like,
Yeah, what were you?
Like that one.
Did you do something? Did you do some exercise like recently or?
Is it Titarik? I swear, I think it's a Titarik.
I think you
Oh, that milk.
I think you definitely like no, just like you always go out and then you come back home late and then you just shower from
Oh,
there
me?
on.
That,
That's
yeah,
what I
yeah. Why
think.
were you showering? What's the reason? It was
Yeah,
it
that's
was
the
pretty
reason.
late.
I just really like late showers.
Oh, you know what my mom says about that? You can't do that unless usually right when you shower late at night, the hantu is like above you and then you can be like, what is this? Not my hair.
Oh,
Then you look up, it's like the hair just floating
Yeah,
down
speaking
and
of
all
that.
kind of stuff.
That precaution, right?
You saw it?
uh,
Is it Maria?
Apparently, you know how there are things where we talked about this before,
uh-huh.
Is it La Rayona?
where some people say don't clip your fingernails at night.
Yeah, yeah.
But in
the
reality, it's just because
folklore.
they don't want you
Folklore.
to accidentally clip. Yeah, the folklore episode.
Yeah, yeah.
So I
You
think
mean
the
urban
reason why you
legends,
don't
isn't
it?
shower
Same thing.
at night is because back then there's only
Folklore
cold
story was-
water,
It's-
right?
Both of them are the same things. Legends, folklore, stories. Anyway, go on. No, no.
Of course, when the man throw the spear to the Mount Kota Kinabalu and created the island.
That's also
Yeah.
an urban. That's also an urban legend.
Yeah, Zhongli, right?
That's a folklore.
All right, go on. Continue.
Yeah. So like, what I think why you shouldn't shower at night is because back then they don't really have cold water. They don't really have hot water, right? A lot
Uh-huh.
of the times it's just cold water.
Yeah.
Showering at night with cold water would like leave you hypothermic.
Sick.
Oh, really? I mean, I guess so.
But didn't you just shower with cold water? Wait,
Oh,
no,
no, I
never
haven't.
mind. I think that was a different thing.
I have a kettle with me. I can shower hot.
Oh, is that how you
oh.
shower hot with a kettle? Like,
I don't have a water heater, so I use a kettle with a bucket of cold water. So I just put like one serving of hot water into the bucket, so that with the gayong I can just whoosh whoosh.
with
Do you
the
use
pill.
Who
gayo?
doesn't, dude? We're Southeast Asian.
For the people out there, gayong is like a
I use a
little small
shower.
bucket.
Man uses a skipper.
I use a shower
Dang.
when I want to shower cold. I use a gayong when I want to shower hot.
It's funny because you have like a pretty decently sized house and everything.
He has a good
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, I don't
But,
have
like-
air conditioning. I don't have a heater.
Is it only your room or is it?
Why do you need a heater in Brunei?
For hot
No,
showers.
hot
if you have
showers.
if you have air conditioning.
Oh, that type of heater. I thought it was like the heater.
Come
that
on,
you
man.
use to
Follow the
warm
context.
water
Follow
heater.
the context clues, man. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Is it only your room that's
Alright,
like
alright.
in this condition, or is it
It's
like
pretty
the
weird.
other?
Yeah.
We have air conditioning downstairs.
Uh-huh.
I don't have air conditioning in my room. We don't have air conditioning in the like top floor
Yeah.
because it starts to get harder to maintain as the weather gets hotter. So
see.
I just opt to make myself hardy by just sleeping under a fan.
Oh, dude, I do that too when I was in hostel. Can't say it worked.
It
It
does
never did.
work. I'm more sensitive to the cold now.
No, for you, right? That's fine. But for my hostel room back in the days, you can feel a huge shift in temperature the moment you walk into my room.
Because of the heat. Yeah, that's me.
Uh,
Like, especially when it's
dude.
humid outside and dry in my room, I can feel the air. I can breathe in how dry it is.
Dude, I need a fan for the summer, like a stand fan or something.
Yeah, air conditioning do tend to get expensive in the summer, right? in your place?
I mean that, but also like just I don't use the aircon in the morning unless if it's like, let's say in the afternoon it's like absolutely hot and it's like still 4 or 5 p.m. Then I'm like, okay, I cannot stand this. It's
Yo,
too
you know
hard.
what would be better than
Yeah,
a standing
same.
fan?
What?
One of those small, compact fans you can carry around.
But
Oh,
those uses
those.
batteries though.
No,
like,
the one with wires.
what wires? Isn't it?
They're like standing
The
fans,
battery
but they're
ones,
not the
right?
standing
No,
ones.
but hear me out, right? If I get like a standing fan, right, it's gonna circulate the air as well, like in and out.
Make sure you open the window.
Yeah,
when
of
you
course
do
lah. And I know that.
circulating hot air back into my face. Oh yes.
I mean, what I did this morning is that because I woke up around 9 and the aircon was on, and I'm like, wait, the room is cold, and if I turn off my aircon and just trap the cold air inside for a good 2 hours, I was just there without my window being open or anything. I'm like, this is cool, but it's not like as cool as having the aircon on. But
you should
it's
try having
That's
blackout
true.
curtains.
but it's not hot.
Blackout.
Yeah,
yes,
blackout
yeah.
curtains would eliminate.
Oh, those. Yeah,
I-
yeah. They do kind of
I would
work.
do that, but it's not my place to change it.
Yeah, Mr. Bean did it. We saw the episode just
buy
now.
some like
We watched the hotel episode where he bought his own stuff to make his hotel room his own house.
yeah, that one.
Yeah, what if you don't do that?
No, I don't do that. I go to a hotel room and I keep it as clean as possible.
Or if you don't have blackout
I don't-
curtains, just get black small black blanket.
Uh-huh.
Cover your whole window in the morning.
If you can
you
do
can
that,
do
I
that.
wonder how you're gonna do that. Oh, foil! Buy those car, blinds.
Car blinds.
And like foil, and then put it at the window, and like they will reflect back the heat
Yeah,
out.
yeah, but then I don't know if that's legal there because it might cause distractions outside.
Oh no. Oh, the
Just
the
check
thing
the
is,
law.
what's facing me is like another building.
Yeah, it might like cause distractions to the other
That should do
building.
fine.
Who knows when they're having.
The building got
Hanky-panky.
blinded, like
Like, I'm on the first floor. I don't think it'll affect that much.
Yeah, but then some, maybe
Ah,
some
the
old
building is like,
elderly joggers will gonna like walk around and they're
I'm
gonna.
I'm not facing the road or anything.
Trip.
Like I'm not facing anything that's like in the public.
Maybe some animals are
an
gonna, like,
accident
get
happened
blinded,
when
What
they did
fall
the
off.
fucking donuts, bro. Like
I
yo.
can never reason with both of you.
The squirrels, maybe the squirrels there. The squirrels might.
Yeah, what if the squirrels accidentally hit another squirrel and it
Yeah,
dies?
then,
Yo.
Lice will start to eat
So
the
Potato,
blood
you wanted to say
Yeah.
you wanted to talk about something?
and cause diseases.
Okay, it's about a dream that
A
I
dream-
had
Oh.
last night, yo.
Uh-huh. Okay. Is it what kind of dream was it? Was it a weird
Okay.
dream or?
It was such a story that in that dream I was crying.
What?
The hell?
Holy shit, okay.
Alright. But when I woke up, I didn't cry. I was like, holy shit, that was a great story. Alright. So I was like, just doing my own thing. Then I saw Waff getting murdered by a
What
gang.
the fuck?
And I
Oh.
think one of the members was fucking Terry Crews.
Oh.
And, shit. And I was like, I started crying and getting so angry. You guys did this. And so I started murdering people with my bare hands because they were challenging me to a fight.
What the fuck?
And then like when I got one of their boys like by the
Yeah.
neck, and then Terry Crews like, you better stop, like threatening me that he might do something to me. I was like, you took my best friend away from me, then it's only fair I took yours. And fucking like squish his neck so hard with the grip strength, and like he died just like that. And then that's when Terry Crews attacked me, and I also beat him up in my face. The two last, there were like five
Dude,
people
you're
like
tiny
I killed.
compared to Terry.
Like, yeah, that's the funny part. there's like 3 guys. I think I killed 3 guys, including
To be fair,
Terry
anyone's
Crews.
tiny compared
2
to him.
guys. Yeah, like two guys were just the weakest of the
Yeah.
team, and they're like, "Nah, I'm not. I'm walking away. I'll get you next time with some shit." It's just like scared
I'll
you
let you
run.
live. You live
And
another
I just,
day.
I was just like crying, and I was so sad, like as
Because
well.
I died.
And then, yeah, like I can never see you again or some shit like that. And so like I went to a restaurant, and then they have this AI machine where they can like get the AI of any person you want. And one of them like, oh, this is an AI of WAF, and I just talked to the AI for
Holy
a bit.
shit.
And it's like, yo, I'll get you this thing. And I'm like, yo, thanks, WAF. And then when I said the random shit that I usually
Yeah.
say, you know, all those random
Yeah.
shit, the AI didn't respond as if it didn't know what I was talking
No,
about.
it's
And so
not
I started
WAF.
crying. No one's going to
That is,
No one's gonna tell you to shut up.
dude, that's
I just started
that's the
crying on the
that's the
spot.
funniest and saddest thing I've heard.
I was like crying right on the spot. Then I woke up and like, oh, that was a traumatic dream. I was like, is Wolf alive? I just checked out my phone. Oh, he's alive. Right, it's just a dream. Holy shit.
Why Terry Crews? Of all people.
I don't know. Maybe because I saw Terry Crews being a host to America's Got Talent that he appeared in my dream.
What did I do or you do to get him to kill me?
I don't know. But I was so sad and angry that I started
Like,
killing people
Like,
left
did it
and
happen
right.
all of a sudden? Like, when you dreamt?
I need to remind myself to not.
I remember
Must
that
have
moment I was
written off.
holding you in my arms.
I know what the title of this episode's gonna be.
Like, I remember what you were wearing even. You were wearing a black hoodie with some black jeans. And like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
that sounds
usually-
like WAF.
I usually wear those, yes. I wear black things.
That was the funniest. Like, yet it was the saddest. It was so
Yeah,
dramatic. I love the dream.
Maybe it's like a, what do you call that? A prophecy dream where like, when you come to Japan, we're gonna hang out and we're gonna meet Terry Crews. Somewhere along the lines, he kills me.
It was a gang, bro, and Terry Crews just happens to be one of them,
Holy,
like one of the gang members. Holy
this sounds like
man.
I don't know what it sounds like. It sounds like a skit, but I feel like it can also be like a full length movie kind of deal because like that shit you said the like the AI and like the friend thing. I'm like, oh my god, that's
It's a whole story.
a whole story.
It's a
That's a
whole
whole story and a half. Holy shit, dude.
But I just can't believe I killed people with my bare hands because I was like using all my martial arts and strength and training and knowledge to.
Were you killing like random people?
No, they were
Oh,
actually
the gang members, right? I thought you
Yeah.
went to like a Hulk mode or something and like started killing everyone.
Nah, the badass moment for me was when I was holding a guy by the neck. And just Terry Crews telling me, "Don't do it, don't kill him, or I'll kill you." I was like, "You took what from me?" And that was only right. I took
Oh
it,
my god.
and I just squish his neck like a fucking
It's
squish.
Squish his neck.
This is just
That
neck.
thick thing.
Yeah, with a very strong grip of some
I mean,
sort.
he's small enough to apply enough pressure if you think about it.
No, think about it. Think
Yeah.
about it.
Uh,
His other arm cannot move.
no, I was using one
Exactly.
hand.
Think about it, Waf.
Oh, that's what you meant.
I was using one hand in that.
Yeah, I
dream.
don't think like a normal person would be able to like grasp a very big person such as Terry Crews's neck.
Even with two hands.
No, that wasn't Terry Crews's neck. That was the other guy that was in
Oh.
front of Terry Crews. Like, Terry Crews is threatening me, "Don't do it, don't kill that guy. He's a friend of
yeah.
ours, our bro," or some shit like that. Yeah.
So his friend was saying like, "You killed my best friend."
Snaps neck with just one hand.
It's only right I can take yours.
Where was Fedora in all of this? Why wasn't he in the dream?
He wasn't there. It was just you and Terry.
Oh, it's probably because I wasn't sleeping last night, so you know. I wasn't in the dream.
Do you know what time this was?
My time? Probably
Because
like
you woke up, right? Because
6 a.m. Yeah, I woke up at 6 maybe around.
Yeah,
right
I was-
before you.
I was still sleeping then.
Oh,
Holy.
You were in the dream because
I
you
was
were
in the
also
dream.
asleep.
Holy moly,
maybe-
dang. That was
Maybe
so
I did dream that I died. Maybe I did. Because there was I think I've told this before, but just a reminder. Not a reminder, but I'll tell you again. There was one time where I was dreaming where I was controlling this giant kaiju thing, right? Yeah,
Oh.
and we were like crossing the seas with this kaiju. We had like a team, and every member had like a kaiju they were controlling, and we believed that we were doing good, and we wanted to like take this city or something, right? Because we were just told to do that, right? And I was controlling it, and one of my childhood friends was like beside me controlling a kaiju. And while we were destroying the city, like killing everything, I was like, "Oh shit, this is a pretty cool dream, right?" And then the next day, I went in a Discord call with Wolfie, right? And he was like telling us about his dream, right? And it's like, oh my god, I was like defending a city against these kaijus. Holy shit! I was like, wait, you got killed? Yeah, I got killed. I was telling, look, I was like, hey Wolfie, yeah. I had a dream where I was controlling kaijus and destroying a city. Huh? and like basically our dreams connected.
Oh no. Yeah, those kind of things happen, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does. It does.
Holy
moly. I still can't stop thinking about my dream though. So epic. I swear it was the most dream ever.
There was also a dream where I was in Waho, the department store, in the toy section, right? And I was having an all-out gunfight with an old lady.
Mm-hmm.
And it was that old lady knew how to shoot. I'd say that. I'll tell you that. And I was like covering behind like Barbie dolls, toy bikes, and here and there.
But why?
It just happened to it. I was like, all I knew was I was transported there, and my mission was to kill the old lady.
That old lady must be some kind of trained assassin or something.
That's the thing. I don't know what happened, but it was a pretty cool dream.
Well, speaking of gunfights, I do remember I had a dream back in MD. I still remember it till today, where we were all just like in the fucking military fighting a war.
Huh?
And one of the places we went to was a house. Like you go inside, it's like straight up Bruneian rich person's house, middle class. And we were just recovering there and everything. Yo, that was sick. I think you got the rocket launcher off. I don't know.
I'm surprised you
I was
guys still
driving the
remember about your
fucking
dreams.
car.
Do you not remember your dreams?
No,
or?
I
remember.
I forget things that I think about.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? You always forget your dreams, unless like it really impacts you really hard.
I think dreams are stored in somewhere else in the brain that deletes itself after a few seconds or something.
Yeah.
In the RAM.
I guess so. But then, right, there is a point where you do remember dreams subconsciously, and that's like the event called, what do you call it? Deja vu, right?
Oh yeah, deja vu.
Yeah, like you dream of a similar experience, or you thought you had a similar experience, and you're like, wait, did I do this?
Yeah.
It's so familiar.
I mean, scientists did say that it's because that you do the same shit every day. That's why it seems like a deja vu. Like, you know, example, you're going to school and it's like it happened again. And
No,
like,
but the thing is, my deja vu was like, how do you say, with like words that were spoken plus the emotions I was feeling.
You dreamt about it like a day before.
Yeah, that's the funny part, isn't it?
There's a lot of theories about deja vu.
Even I would agree with that.
One of it is actually just your brain gaslighting you that you had a dream before like that, but never did. It's like a fake memory, but it felt like you had it, so that's why.
Because I do remember a friend of mine, like we were in math class in high school. It's like, whoa, have I seen this scenery before? Right in class, and the teacher's like, he just ignored him and continued teaching. But I saw he was loud.
He was loud, like
during 8th grade.
It was in 8th grade. For me, it was like fucking 10th grade. It was 10th.
Ooh.
I guess people
10.
can still be loud around that area,
People
right?
can still be chuny.
Is it tuny or just loud?
Chuny. It's just loud.
Just loud, right? He wasn't like,
Chuny. Yeah, he was like, whoa, I've seen this
yeah,
before.
they are just
like right
they're
in
just
class.
very loud people. Like, I am. I know a lot of loud people in my life.
I mean,
And you know what? One of them.
I mean,
No, the thing is, I keep encountering people that are just generally very loud. Like you're like,
that's
sure,
funny.
you're one of them, right? But like,
Then there's Mr. Rem. Hey,
Mr.
he-
Rem?
Mr. Rem.
which one is that?
Your roommate?
I mean, he's not loud, but
Oh, it's just funny.
yeah, it's like I'd say he's like you, right? But he's not as loud. Plus, how do you say this? He's very childish in sharing things. Like he wants to share everything that's happened.
Oh, probably because we were also in a dormitory. Because I don't think I was that loud in my hostel. Yeah, I don't want to wake up the neighbors, as they say.
I mean, that.
But I did disturb my roommate a lot
Oh,
back in the days.
how did you disturb him?
I don't know. Walk to him like fucking in my undies, like a true Australian
Wait,
boy.
Show your dick
Like you
everywhere.
just walked up to him and like, hey.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Can I borrow this? Like in my undies.
Oh, you mean like?
Yeah, but
And I had no reason to like use whatever or ask for anything. I was just like, I'm gonna disturb him like this, just for funnies.
this
I
was
mean,
funny, you know,
I
just showing my
my
manhood.
I guess that's like the bond between boys and like how far their friendship has matured to the point where you can just go there and do stupid things and they'll be like, why? So I don't know.
We
You won't be
understand each other.
embarrassed.
I think there's way
have two
more
brain
at though.
cells.
There's one guy who was really immature when I was in
Uh-huh.
hostel. I wasn't there, but my boys told me about it. They just coming back from school and it was like they went back to the hostel and they see one of the seniors was like just straight up dancing naked, no undies at all.
That-
Flinging around
That's awesome.
the yeah, and they just saw the whole thing
Was it big?
and like I don't know, I
He
wasn't
wasn't
there.
What a shame.
Yeah, the man actually walks around the hostel, actually bare naked, like everywhere, unless the warden's there. But he walks around naked until one time, right? His roommate just wants to go into the which was my batch. His roommate was my batch, so he's a senior. He wanted to go in this room, so right. When you saw a person naked, right? What's the first reflex, like, or something awkward, right? Is the first reflex is to look down, right?
I turned around dude, immediately.
Yeah, but no, you wanted to go into your room. The first reflex is to look down. The man saw the thing, and he was like, "Apa ni, gay ka."
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
I was so happy. The first reflex, I used my brain. I looked up when I was
you
with that
you
guy
don't want to
as
be
well.
traumatized. Oh.
You know, honestly, the
Yeah,
best
dude.
thing to do in that case is to embarrass them more. Like, oh, damit jo.
The man doesn't care.
Nah, dude.
The man's that type of guy. Like, oh, the girlfriend sharing it.
Listen, dude. If a man is enough to like show up naked, if you put any comment on him, I don't think it'll affect him.
It won't. It won't really. He's just a funny guy
Just a
in
funny,
a way.
fun.
Haha,
That's
funny guy.
That's one way to say it. Oh my god.
Oh my god, those were funny days. I swear.
Funny days. What else were we talking about?
When they left, I was a bit more happy because he was more
was more
quiet
qui-
in the.
But did,
Yeah, it was quieter
but
in
do
the
you
hostel.
not do you not miss like the random chaotic that happens here and there? Yeah.
I am more than enough to do
No,
that to
No,
cause
I mean
that.
like not from you, but like by other people, you know.
Like your old
Oh no,
school
I
life.
still have my boys to do that
okay,
as well.
no, that's
but
fine then.
I like the silence though. The silence is
No,
way
no,
better.
I
for
get
me
you, I get you.
because-
Silence is nice, but
Yeah.
like there's something about a disturbance that seems a lot more peaceful than the silence. You get me? It's like it's
like partying in
not
hostel,
that
like
not that
blasting
not
the
that,
like a
music. That's
loud
what they did.
classroom with all your
No, no, no.
classmates doing all this loud shit.
like not that type of noisiness, but how do you say it's loud and it's loud, but it's not annoying loud, and it's like it's reassuring you that you're not exactly alone in that on that day or something. There are people around you.
Oh no, I still have my boys.
That's
if anything.
I can understand that one. Yeah, that's fine.
I still have my cat.
But like when you're talking about that loud, right? The seniors are only like part of it. Like they can leave, and we still wouldn't be affected. I still have my other boys.
That's nice, actually.
Yeah. Because the seniors were crazy. They were partying all the time. We had a big speaker and a mini gym, and that's when they blast the music, working out. Some of them are dancing. They even snuck in some alcohol.
Oh, what? Where? Oh, from? Is it from Miri or?
Yeah,
Oh,
Miri.
shit, dude.
And they even snuck in a cigar.
I mean,
Dang,
everyone.
man.
I mean, cigars are not illegal per se. Really, are they?
Technically,
It's illegal to
cigarettes
sell, I
are-
guess.
Cigars and cigarettes are illegal. You
Yeah.
just don't find them.
Yeah.
I mean, are they illegal to the point where like,
Yeah,
are they strongly illegal? I mean,
they're not. Our law enforcement is just bad. I'll just say that.
no, but the thing is, everyone smokes. That's the thing.
Yeah, everyone does, but
yeah.
it's actually illegal.
because
here.
it includes the law enforcement
It's
as
illegal
well.
to own them.
That's why they're pretty lenient. Yeah.
All right then.
That's why people like went to vaping instead.
But isn't vaping also like, I guess in Brunei very soft illegal, maybe? I think, I don't know if that's the word.
Kind of softish.
I would just softish that.
Speaking
So, it
speaking
was-
of vape, I found while I was walking in Shinjuku today,
You found a bar.
not a bar, but I found a vape
shop.
shop.
You went
That's-
I
shisha
thought it was one
smoking.
of those
I
vending
didn't
machines.
know, but there is a shisha place. I've walked past a few shisha places.
You did
I
crack.
didn't know. I don't
You
do
went
drugs. I don't do hookah either. No. I like
So you got yourself a bong. is
listen.
that it?
I will stay away from drugs, like as far as possible. All right, like I'm not gonna do substances like weed or
Are you
that one.
hearing this, Potato?
Yeah. I don't believe him one bit.
So for those beautiful viewers out there, since last year when I was doing a student exchange program in Akita under my university, this boy started, I guess, putting in their head that I've been doing drugs since I was away from the home country.
All the drug lords were benefiting from you.
The
And
drug
he left for a
dealer.
bit. Their economy just.
They made an entire arc where I was the Walter White of Japan or some shit like that. I
Oh,
was a
Michael just had to see you like that. I feel bad for him.
I don't do
Yeah.
drugs, man. Oh well.
No, we don't know that.
We don't know that. We weren't
Yeah.
there. We're not there
Yeah,
to
Yeah.
see it.
And when I told them that I was, I got a scholarship and I'm coming back to Japan again, they were like, "Oh my,
Yeah, he's gonna go back. All the
Yeah.
all the drug lords are gonna be so
oh,
happy.
Japan's economy is gonna boom." They said because of my coming, of my return.
Funny times. Funny time. Good times. Well, I'm out of off topic. What you guys
What
got?
do you have for Dora? Do you have anything to talk about? You wanted? I think you said something. You wanted to talk about something, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about your old friends from secondary school, right?
Oh yeah.
Aren't they like mostly loud too?
Yeah, they are a lot actually.
Yeah, they're all pretty loud. I can list a few.
If I'm not mistaken, High Commissioner was super loud.
Johnny.
Yeah, I was thinking of him exactly, specifically him.
Oh, dude, I remember now. When I was in high school,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Kan, I asked you for his number. So you remember when you named him High Do you still name him High
I still am
Commissioner?
High Commission. I will never let that go.
Yeah. You sent me his contact, and I just save it as High Commissioner as well.
Alright.
And then when my buddies saw it, they're like, "Who names their friends High Commissioner?" That was a funny time. Everyone
I
was laughing.
think I named him High Commissioner. I remember.
It was
Back in seconds. No, I was saying that the reason why I named him. I think, but I remember. I'm 100% sure that the reason was that during 8th grade, year 8,
You went to his house.
we had this thing where we had to do a history play, right, from the history lessons and everything.
Uh-huh.
And he had like a role of some British dude. And there was one point he deemed himself High Commissioner, and I was like, yeah, that does sound like you. And I just changed his name to High Commissioner, and ever since I was like, yeah.
First impression kind of.
Not first impression. No,
It was 8th
listen,
grade, bro.
I know Johnny since year 4.
Oh,
Primary. Oh, yeah, I knew.
Yeah, but like because he said that, I thought that was really funny. I was like, yeah, High Commissioner. I also have another friend. There was one time I was in that like funny naming phase, right?
I had that
Yeah,
phase
there was
too.
I had one friend. He was telling us about how there was a lizard that scared him, and he killed it by accident or something. And I named him Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer instead of the name. Yeah, and then there was
Dang.
one time where like you know how we have like a group of friends in high school, right? That we always hang out with. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a few times where we talk about, oh, we're gonna do highs, and like this is your role, that's your role, right? And like, let's just call this guy oh my god, give me a name. Like,
They called me Happy back in high school for a
not
little
happy.
while.
Shit. No, what's like a
Sad.
a good replacement name for like a real name? George. Let's call him George. Right?
George.
Yeah. So
Love George.
Yeah. So this George guy, he was like, okay, George, you'll be the driver, and that kept like running on. And in the end, I changed his name into George the Driver, in my school. And he's still George the Driver.
Dang. I actually thought, right, you named him High Commissioner because when you masuk the simpang to his house, it says they're High Commissioner of this
Oh no,
country.
that was a complete coincidence.
Okay. Alright, Fedi, like, what's your group like when you were in high school, right? When you were in the SOAS
Oh.
boys?
Yeah, right. I had like this group of
Nerds.
5 kids, I guess. Yeah, 5 nerds, 5 weebs.
That's Emir's one of them.
No.
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 I think we know like a good 3 of them, I think.
How about
Um,
Wafik, right?
No.
How
no,
about
yeah.
Ay.
No. I don't think you
Ah!
know most of them. I think you know.
Hazikazdr.
I think you know 2 of them. Yeah, I think you know 2 of them.
We know Haas, right?
Yeah, you know Haas and you
Haas is
know
there.
Lockett.
Has.
Sorry?
Crazy Lockett. That's
Rock-
you don't. You do know him. You do know him. The white dude.
Oh, okay, white pasty
yeah.
man. Got him.
Yeah, white man.
Wait, what? Who?
Haas.
It's Haas, but with a Z.
Haas.
I'm trying to think really hard right now.
Amir's partner in crime, I guess. They were always together.
They're always together.
Oh!
His cousin.
I did mention him
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
just now, yeah.
Yeah, that's like
He's one of my best
six
buddies.
people, including him, until like
people,
he
yeah.
left for
Yeah.
something else.
Is it?
I love all of
He
them.
left to study, right? I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I went to Facebook like 2 years ago or something, and I saw him like he dapped up a lot. I'd say.
Oh yeah. Damn. Ever since.
Wait, I haven't seen him in a long
Alright.
time. Other than when I was like doing a marching thing. And he was like, yo, you're a student council too? I was like, yeah.
He was the
dude, I didn't
president,
expect
man.
that." He was.
the student council president.
Of Pites. Yeah.
Okay, now you're
he's
doxing
sick.
him. Now you're
Yeah, I
doxing
was
him.
like,
Now everyone knows who he is.
oh no.
Oh no.
Nah.
Oh no. But which
Yeah,
year
they don't know
though?
which year.
Ah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They're gonna
right.
find everyone like, oh, it's you too.
Oh, this is
2000
the only
XX.
this is the only guy with a name that has this initials during this year.
You
Right.
might be using fake
Like
names. Who
every-
knows?
Every single president gets stuck.
They just find every president there. It's you, no, it's you.
It's you.
Oh my god, that student council thing back in pre-uni, I guess. Yeah, pre-uni, pre-college.
Sixth form, I would call it, yeah.
12th grade, I guess. 12th grade. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, we all went to like one entire community school to do 12th grade because there was like
There's only
call
like
that?
5 of them in the
five
whole
of them. There was a
country.
A level GCSE. Is it?
IGCSE.
IGCSE A level, and oh my god, after doing A level, right? I swear to God, you realize how pointless it is compared to the things you want to learn.
Yeah, I mean, I guess for you, yeah, but
I
it's a
guess
lot
so.
less pointless for me.
Yeah, no. The thing is, cause
It's
Cause-
less pointless
because you're
for me as well.
continuing where you're learning, right?
Yeah.
But imagine
Yeah.
the people that are like doing computer science and everything. Whatever they learn in 12 form, it's just like a fucking puddle there. And when they go higher, it's like, what the fuck is everything? This is much more deeper.
Honestly, you're not supposed to learn and remember what you did from like 12th grade and below. Because
Yeah.
all you do there is for training, for you to be a better adult.
Yeah, I don't like the system. I personally don't like the
Charlotte,
system.
this is
Because you're an art
Yes,
student.
don't.
Yeah,
Because it doesn't apply to
yeah.
you. But like if you're
Exactly.
say
A science student.
a STEM student,
Yeah.
it's gonna help you a lot with like remembering things and trying to apply things to one thing to another thing, trying to
Okay.
match things up.
Bernoulli's law.
All right, go on.
Yeah.
No, don't listen to me. That was a physics thing. That was a mechanics
okay.
thing, actually.
Yeah,
You're
but
training the methods you do. What you're grinding is actually for you to get used to
Mhm.
what you're doing.
Yep.
Yeah, but
pretty
here's
much.
the thing, right? Do you like exams?
I hate
Ah.
exams. Nobody talks about them in front of me. I had a big trauma from exams.
Fedora?
Yeah, exams are weird. I don't know why exams are a thing. I
Yeah,
mean,
that
the exam system right now is weird,
yeah.
full of memorizing.
Yeah, especially in high
Yeah,
school
that's
now.
that's exactly what I'm talking about when I say it's quote unquote, kind of useless when you think about it in the whole grand scheme of things.
Yeah,
Sure,
why are there
Super
no
useless.
practical exams or something?
like sure you've learned everything here and there, right? But like, what is an exam gonna prove other than you just memorizing and applying things? You
Yeah.
wanna like, that's not. I personally, I don't think that's studying. If you wanna get this for the sake of good marks,
It's just for the sake of good marks, not for the sake of learning. And I truly hate that.
I don't like
system.
that personally.
Which
It
is
only
why,
works for
if I'm not
some
mistaken,
niche subjects.
Yeah, I
like
think
history
so.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you need to memorize.
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I think history is like a very good example, as well as some other sociology stuff, right? A lot of
Yeah, yeah.
sociology, all the things that need to be memorized, law here and there.
yeah, the next thing you know, you forget the
Medi-
next,
Yeah, yeah.
medicine,
everything. So
especially
Oh yeah, medicine is definitely a thing, but
I had to play games to actually master
Ah.
economics. Other than
yeah.
Oh,
But, yeah,
dude.
and I was
Yeah,
thinking,
I
right?
love SimCity 2000 economics, right?
And I was and
No, I'm talking about. Well, that's one of them, but
I
that's not
love
the main game
Monopoly.
that I was concentrating on.
uh,
No, that's way off. That's not
Okay,
it.
Economics, right?
what I want to say was
Yeah.
that
It's mostly like city building games, like you said. That works too.
what I want to say was that how do you say, in science, right? Usually you would always reference back just to
Repeat
just to-
that.
oh my god.
I don't quite
Yes,
understand.
please.
Hold on. The why is it
Okay.
always? I am in red right
Okay,
now.
can you repeat that? We can't really hear. That's a better word.
It's fine. I am.
I heard the.
What is
Okay, I
wrong
think
with my
he's completely
internet right
dead
now? I'm not dead. I'm still here.
He's just confused.
In
Guys,
case
I'm still
the
here.
recording, in case the viewers are confused, he's cut off.
I'm okay. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm back. Am I good?
Yeah,
you're
you're good.
You're back.
Okay. What I was trying to say was before I was really interrupted by my fucking cheap ass internet.
You get better internet. You're in Japan. You're in Tokyo.
Listen, I'm not paying for this internet. It just came with it. I'm not gonna
Oh,
pay more for good internet.
unfortunate.
Yeah, what I was trying to say was usually like in these science fields, right? it would be it would be best to reference back to for whatever you've learned rather than memorize everything in one fucking head.
Open book exams, basically.
Yeah, open book exams.
Yep. And open book exams are not as easy as one thing. I
feel like I know what you're talking about. The Bosch exam.
Was it the Bosch exam?
Yeah, it was the Bosch exam.
Nah, that's fair.
They test your understanding and how you apply.
Yes. That's exactly it. Rather than memorizing an answer, why don't you understand it like fully, the concept?
Yeah, if you fail an open
but it's
book
also
exam,
another thing,
you're not really understanding, really.
There's another system where it's in our high school days as well, and the nowadays high school. Remember the SPE, the Student Progress Exam?
Wait, is it the one that Brunei made? Dude,
yeah,
that was
shit.
shit.
Like that, yeah. It's improving now at least. But I like the idea because back in the days, it wasn't just exams. It was your homeworks. It was your projects and whatnot.
That one at least, right? It's like within a school level progression, I think.
Yeah, it's it's training you to do this.
And I think that makes a little more sense.
SPE is the one that makes you skip grades, right?
Yes, that's the one.
Oh yeah.
But the one we're talking about is not SPE. We're talking about
SPN 25.
Yes.
35. SPN something. 21, SPN 21.
21.
Was it called BCATS? Was it back then?
Oh God! Please no. Don't ever mention that. I completely forgot that existed.
It was called BCATS.
I have not heard of that name in decades.
BCATS is the one where like you and your partner like team up, or so you have like basically a project, and whatever your grade was, you and your partner get the same grade or some shit like that. But you're not the same grade, but you get different grade. It was really fucking weird. It's so confusing. It was really fucking bad. Really
common assessment task. It's basically
I never had
assessment.
That. So.
Yeah, cause you skip like a year. You're a year older than us, right? In like the school stuff.
Yeah, that was the most fun.
So me and Fedora,
I skipped a year, so I am younger.
No. Me and you did the BCAS, right? From year 7, year 8.
All right, yeah.
So we both are like. We're guinea pigs on this one.
Yeah.
And it was really bad. I think there was a math test, and like because I was paired with like someone that was like really smart, that was fine, right?
You got boosted.
No, I didn't get. It's not that I got boosted. It's that he works really quickly, and like he kind of left me behind. But. And I was trying to catch up, like with what I was doing, but I felt like I did nothing, and I wanted to do something. That's the thing. For the thing. So yeah.
Huh.
But in the end, you didn't really.
Yeah, but also because of COVID, right? A lot of the high schools were depending more on their progression, their assignments and homeworks. These high schools, I mean. Because that's what happened to my little brother these past few years as well. So O-level was like, I don't know. They were about to cancel O-level. But then they went with O-level. But then
like some form of O-level was abolished somewhere in the UK or something. Like one form of it.
I remember.
Or IGCSE.
But I feel like there's no more O-level. There wasn't O-level, if I'm not mistaken, during my brother's year.
I think O-level, like, for high schoolers at least is fine, right? Like very like a low key fine, I guess. But
it's like the minimum, the one thing it's the starting point.
That's the starting point, yeah.
Of academics, basically.
Yeah, but
basically you became ordinary. Hey.
But then when you go to A-level, that's when like things just start getting harder for no reason. Because they keep the same scheme but made it harder. It doesn't really work that way, especially when for God fucking reason all the examiners, there's only one examiner marking all the papers, right? Or at least a few selected examiners marking the papers. And sometimes, depending on their mood, if they're into it, they could just give you a 0 for fuck all reason.
That's true.
That's true.
Because it's like these papers are also mostly very lengthy. Imagine if they're so in a bad mood they don't even want to read your working.
Oh my god, yeah.
Dude, I could imagine that. Like the A levels is just straight up like a jump in spike in difficulty.
I remember
So
failing my biology test for O level, failing my biology homework, etc., etc. But then, come O level,
Yeah.
I actually got A.
How?
I don't know, but then I thought I'd do the same thing in A levels. But no,
Yeah.
I got a D instead.
Yeah,
Ah.
you know AMATs, right? You did AMATs, right?
I don't like it.
Yeah, no,
I used to love
Neither
maths
did
until
I.
that came up.
most of my AMATs was like fail, and then I think my highest is probably like a just pass, right?
wait, weren't you doing well back in the first few months?
I was doing well in DMATs. AMATs is different. I don't think you
Ah.
did AMATs.
Maths was
No, I'm talking about
difficult.
the A level.
No. We're talking about
Oh, okay, the
high
actual
school.
A maths,
yeah,
additional
high
maths.
school. Yeah, high school. The high school one. Yeah.
Alright.
So
Never took it.
I was doing fine in normal math, but advanced math was like harder, and I keep failing my tests and everything. But like when I did my O level, right, I was expecting like a D or something, but I got a C in the end. I'm like, how the fuck did this
How
happen?
the
Yo, dude, I also have a story for maths, right? So when I moved to SMS at
Yeah,
the time, basically my mathematics moved to an IGCSE mathematics, but it wasn't the same IGCSE at what the government schools were practicing. The papers were all like DMATs, but on both papers you can use calculator.
Uh-huh.
While on DMATs,
Yeah.
right, you can only use calculator on the one
Yeah,
paper, which
yeah,
is paper
paper two.
2. Yeah, so basically you can use calculator on both papers, so it's a lot easier.
Okay.
So that's when I repeat a year because I wasn't doing so well in that school as well, and what other stuff. I repeat a year, and they wanted to put me in IGCSE maths, like the government version, which is basically primary maths. And I said, I don't want this. Put me in DMATs because the papers are the same. Like I don't want to practice this one, you know. And I proved them wrong by getting a B.
Hey,
The end
that's
of
a
the
win.
year.
That's a big win.
Yeah, dude. Because like I practice it over and over, and it's the same. Even my tuition teacher at the time was like, "This is the same as DMATs, your IGCSE. What is wrong here? Why did they do this for me?" Like, yeah. After that, I mastered maths after learning fractions. Thanks,
Yeah,
fractions.
fractions.
Thanks,
1
Mr.
over 2
YouTuber
is
called
equals to
KM Hawk.
0.5, am I right? Haha. Maths.
Nah,
EMC square. Haha.
once you're done with math, right? After a few years, you just don't want to see it anymore.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I still do
you
math.
you still do that, yeah.
I remember during A levels.
Like even in
Oh, yeah?
yeah,
Even in
even in IBTE, I still did math, and that one's a crazy story. I didn't bring my calculator during the exams, like the final exams.
your own brain.
So I
is
was
your
like,
calculator.
you know what? My brain is the calculator. So I finished early despite of all that and got a fucking 98%, or was it 100%?
How?
That was the fun. It was mechanics too. It was like, yo, I'm fucking genius here, baby. I'm cooking.
Something wrong with your class, I think, bro. If they can't finish with calculators, holy shit.
Dude, that's the funny thing is, I got really good at math later on because I like to take my time, go to YouTube, learn their methods, blah blah
yeah.
blah. But as well as I tried to practice a different way of studying, which is more lax, like without any hard work like I did in the A levels. Like I tried my best to hard work, quit my sports.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This one, I didn't quit my sports. I keep doing my exercises. I just scan through the notes. Boom, easy grade, bro.
Easy grade.
Easy grade.
Yeah,
Mechanics,
as long as you pay attention. It was crazy.
I'm just doing a bit of running. I don't know where to jog in this area. I should probably find an area.
Go to a park or something.
park.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
There are-
wow.
Holy shit, you guys sync together.
Or do some laps around your 7-Eleven or
No,
Famima,
that's the
you
thing,
know?
Up
right?
on your 7th floor.
There are parks nearby. I just like don't know which one is like a good one yet. I should look.
Just choose the closest. is
Yeah,
in
yeah,
my
yeah.
opinion.
I could just go to Ginza and run around there like once a week. That'd be nice actually. People do jog around Ginza,
And if
the Ginza Tokyo area.
yeah, but if you see some people jogging around the sidewalk and whatnot during the specific time, so yeah, go ahead. You can also
I do
that.
see people jog around like the town area here, but
Yeah,
the thing
In
is,
the
I
morning,
don't
like early morning.
not early morning, but like at any given time. If I find one, I find one basically. But the thing is, I don't wanna run around where people walk. You know,
Oh,
yeah, but you can
'cause you
run.
look like a
But you can
creep.
actually just
that's
understand.
not
no,
what
no,
I mean.
Yeah, that beard.
just run to
Must
the
be a
park that you're
terrorist.
gonna be jogging.
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
and just walk back
Yeah, yeah.
after. That's a good idea.
No, the thing is, I don't wanna. How do you say?
Scare people.
No, I get going
Like
running.
pink guy,
I get jogging to the park and like jogging at the park itself. That's fine, right?
hamburger.
But I don't wanna jog where people are walking and like, you know, they have to like consider me running
Moving
towards
aside.
them, moving aside. Yeah, I don't like that one. I don't want to disturb people. I don't want to disturb
Ah.
people's day-to-day life, but because of like what I want to do, you know.
I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah. I
That's why you do it early in the morning. 5 a.m.
I mean, that's what people do.
I
actually.
can't do that, man. It's too early. Oh.
I don't want to wake up.
I don't want to wake up. Oh. I've been waking up. If there's no school, I wake up at like 9 or 10. It feels so good.
Oh,
I woke up at 8 when there was no school back in the
that's
day.
just tomorrow.
Because it was just nice, you know. The morning is just so nice. I just immediately do my laundry.
Yeah,
after.
what's like the best time for you guys like to wake up?
6.
Eight.
You're 6, you're 8. I mean, for me, I think it's 8, but I like to sleep in.
Yeah, it's
me,
me
right,
6, but I like to
there's
sleep in until 10.
Oh.
Yeah. The biggest reason is like why I hate some things in life, like whether it's school or office
Yeah,
jobs,
yeah.
is that it starts at 8. I wanna wake up at 8.
Okay. Let's say in a situation where you have nothing at all to do. You have no school, no plans, or nothing, but you're like well off, right? Well off. You have enough cash. You're basically retired. What time would you wake up?
8,
Still 8,
definitely.
How about you, Fedora?
I'm
I don't
thinking.
mind waking up
Oh, okay.
earlier, a bit
Yeah,
later, because let's say if I sleep late that night, why not?
Yeah,
right?
why not?
But most of the time, at least 6 hours of sleep, I'll be waking up at 8. And just
Oh,
do
is it
my
like your
my thing.
body response? Like you just wake up after 6 hours?
That, yeah, that and my alarm clock.
I guess it really depends on my
Though
friends.
I try to wake up at 6. Yeah.
Like lately, I've been sleeping based on when my friends are awake.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
interesting.
'cause like up to last month, all I've been like, my sleep schedule is basically 2 or 3 a.m. Wake up at 8. But recently, I've been sleeping, getting a healthier sleep schedule, sleeping at 11, waking up at 6.
Oh, that's good.
You see, Fedi, we are awake right now. Why aren't you asleep?
Oh, because we're recording.
Yeah,
I could have been asleep an hour ago.
yeah, but you're,
Like-
you're usually never asleep at like 12 or like 11. I think.
Oh yeah,
We've played
recently.
Recently. Recently.
Yeah.
Cause like there were back when we were playing Genshin. Holy shit.
Oh yeah. Sleep at 2, sleep at 3, sometimes even 4.
Yeah, we had those moments.
Yeah.
I've been playing games as well, but the kind of games.
Games with
Which is
friends.
why I haven't
Minecraft,
been
right?
online as much as well. I was like, yo, I'm gonna play this alone. Complete the story, bro. Yeah, I was so into it.
I'm still completely hooked on Star Rail. It's such a great game, honestly.
It's a funny game.
It's a funny game, but like they've done so well on the RPG aspect, plus like the charm of each characters. It's where like
It's like Pokemon.
no, like we're to the point where it feels like an actual RPG where you wanna play with a controller, and if you play for mouse and keyboard, it does not feel right.
Oh, do you play on with controller?
Meanwhile,
Sorry.
unlike some games,
I play on controller.
That's
Sorry.
awesome. Because it actually works with
unlike
controller.
some games,
Yeah, it does.
it does.
Unlike some games.
Unlike some games, Adventure Quest 3D.
Plus 3D.
Oh yeah,
Plus 3D.
I when I went back and played Adventure Quest 3D, just like try feel it out. I'm like, okay, this seems kind of fun. And then like I was thinking in the long run, like I was looking at like the quests and like just to get a feel of how future quests will be. It doesn't feel worth it. Like
Dude, the controls are so scuffed. It's so hard to jump. It's so hard to aim.
Yeah, I don't like the
It's
controls.
not great.
Right, you can turn around with A and D, but you can also turn around with your mouse. That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's
And like there's
Like,
a spell right
I
for
prefer-
mages where you can like explosion stuff, right?
yeah. You can't move.
It
Yeah.
translates the same but in 3D, which is kind of weird because 3D the arena is so much bigger, and all of a
Make
sudden
me-
all these skeletons starts to like come towards you with like crazy ping.
Oh, you had.
Yeah.
I guess you were. I guess back then there wasn't a Southeast Asia server. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, but still crazy
Dude.
ping with bad 3D
Yeah.
rendered game.
Dude, if they just change the controls to like WASD to move, right? Like you can strafe with A and D and then use the fucking mouse to look around. That will be better.
A lot more people
Instead-
play the original Adventure Quest worlds than the 3D
Yeah,
version.
the original Adventure Quest is better.
Are you,
I
you're
played
talking
Dragon
about
Fable
the
again.
very old one, right?
Adventure Quest
Yeah, the
Worlds.
first
Just-
one.
it
The
just
second
Adventure
one
Quest.
actually.
Oh no, sorry.
The first
No,
one
no,
was Adventure
No,
Quest.
that's why I said that, because you said Adventure Quest and then Adventure Quest Worlds. You may have confused this and that's why I had to ask.
Yeah.
So you're talking about Adventure Quest Worlds, where
Yeah, Worlds. A lot more people play that than
Oh,
The
that one's
3D.
better too.
yeah, I've enjoyed Adventure Quest World in my own time. I did spend money as well on that as a kid.
I wish I did.
Honestly, yes, same.
When I asked my parents, Mom, Dad, I want to be a guardian, they laughed thinking I was wanting to be a parent.
Oh,
Oh.
Adventure coins, right? I get them for free every day from Baleen.
Yeah,
Betty
man.
who? I forgot what her name was.
I want another game that's like Adventure Quest Worlds, because that had a
Maple
lot.
Story?
That had that. The thing is, Maple Story 2, right? Or Maple Story? Which one talking about?
I don't know. I've never played both.
You've never played? Alright.
Ragnarok Online, let's fucking go.
No, online. I tried playing that. I think as a kid, but because I was a kid, I didn't really get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, but like I feel like AQ Worlds just felt more novel. I think I want to say, because
they have bad puns, and that's the charm of it.
but that's the charm. The other charm is that you don't have to download anything, and you get to play on the browser itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Flash,
you don't
am I right?
you don't have to think about how you're gonna play AQ Worlds other than having an internet connection.
Yeah.
Which made what I remember AQ Worlds so popular back then is because everyone could play it. Like everyone.
You don't
That
have
had
to like buy a disc.
no
World
this.
of
You don't have
Warcraft.
done. You don't have done
No,
anything.
you don't. It's just a Flash player back in the days, yo.
And
I love Gaia Online.
Oh, I remember hearing that name.
oh my god, he invited me to Gaia Online. I enjoyed it because there were so many like I don't know, social aspects
Positive,
about it,
social,
and then
yeah.
there
Club
was
Penguin.
Club Penguin as well. Club Penguin was kind of weird, but I've somehow enjoyed it as a kid for a bit. Like just looking around YouTube for like how to get free membership for Club Penguin.
Oh no. Oh no.
How to get 100,000 Gaia
I
gold?
just wanted a puffle, okay?
Enter name and password.
Oh my god.
You know, I think someone in my family member did something like that with the old computer, which ended up, Trojan all the ads.
Of
Oh.
course.
Every few minutes, like a window pop up with like hot girls or something.
Oh, click on it.
Yeah.
But as a kid, I was smart enough to press X.
Yeah, a lot. Like the golden age of simple social MMOs, I guess.
I would call it virtual worlds when I was a
Virtual-
kid. If you want to call
Virtual
it that,
worlds is-
yeah. Because back in the days when you just Google virtual world, all these games just pop up.
MMORPG.
Whether it was Club Penguin, Kids World, Nectropolis,
Oh,
Gaia
yeah,
Online.
those are virtual world. Yeah,
There was
yeah,
a
yeah.
bunch
But
of them.
I'm also like mixing in with like the AQ worlds aspect.
The
Yeah, and
MMORPGs, yeah.
because like I don't know about you guys, but back in AQ worlds, I had like so many people I talked to in AQ worlds and chat. So like every day I would go to this one place.
The friend list.
Not the friend list, but I would go to this one place and I just talk to everyone. It's like, hey guys, what's up? They're like, yo, what's up, man? That's sick and everything. And we
For me that was Gaia
we do a
Online.
bit of like funny role play. We do. I think at one point like
Yeah,
we
listening
became.
to the Root Sandstorm. Yeah, same, me too.
Last online 10 years ago.
Man, that was a
Dude.
great. It was a great
Yeah.
time playing.
It was the golden age of everything though, like for me, the internet. Cause for me, like Gaia Online was the same experience with WAF, with AQ Worlds. I remembered all the friends I had because Gaia Online was more than just like MMORPG, which is ZOMG.
Oh, that one.
It was also like a socialized like Facebook,
yeah.
but for weeaboos. People get to cosplay, and I had lots of friends which I hang out. And then there's like these statuses. It's like imagine WhatsApp status today, but without the pictures, just words, and then it's just
that's
your
what
profile
I loved
picture.
about Gaia Online, is seeing like these people cosplaying these characters. It was so great just to see those being like that. And then like I don't know, like I guess this is a me thing. Every time I see like cool characters, I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. But I don't have the thought of copying them and being a character. I thought of how can I be cooler than them in my own way. Right?
Yeah. I thought the same
Right.
back in those days.
If
Oh,
only.
If only.
So-
Yeah.
if only. I mean, nowadays, guys, dead with a big inflation.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
only
I guess so.
Minecraft MMORPGs and Final Fantasy.
There's also like what do you call it? Fantasy Star Online 2.
Oh yeah,
think.
that too. A lot of people still.
yeah,
have
that
it.
one.
That one was fun. I've played it with like my university gang. It was super fun. We all loved the game, but like I think we slowly got busy, and as time goes on, you get busy. Less time, you drop a game or.
No more LAN
Money.
parties.
Last online 12 years ago.
But yeah, I miss. Oh my god, there was also another fucking game, the Genshin one. Was called Tower Fantasy. That
Oh,
one.
right. I forgot about that.
Dude, yeah. Honestly, when I played that, it felt so nice just to see like people hopping out doing that. It's like it's what Genshin could have been, at least. I think
Yeah.
it's like if you're gonna like, how you say, release a multiplayer setting, right? At least do it properly. And I think what Genshin's doing the bare minimum on the multiplayer thing. I think.
Yeah, the 4-player. I wish you could add more people. 4 players is not enough.
Yeah. But do you know what Tower Fantasy does with the characters and multiplayer to make it so unique?
I can't even
Okay,
remember.
What was it?
Okay, what they did was
It's
like,
definitely not
okay, so
character customization because everyone does that.
yeah, okay, so one character customization, there's the character customization where everyone can look different in armor or whatever, right? That's one.
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
Number two, okay, what they do with the characters in the gacha is that rather than being that character, you're just able to use your weapons and skills on yourself, and like you can look like what you look like and have that weapon. And I thought that was cool because you don't know what people are until they start attacking.
Oh.
Yeah, so like when you look at them, they're like, oh, it's just a guy that looks cool like that. That's cool. And then when they do like a special move, like, oh my god, he's using that
Yeah,
weapon.
he's a fucking Dragon Slayer class from
yeah,
AQ World.
Yeah. Like AQ, yes, AQ, like AQ rolls.
You
That's
don't
exactly
really
it.
know until you either click on them or it
Yes,
starts
I-
using the light power
Yes,
Yeah.
and
that
yeah,
can
and
destroy
yeah, and I
like the
think
monsters.
yeah, and I think that gives everyone so much individuality as like
Yeah.
the game. Because in Genshin, it's like character, sure, they look cute and everything. Also, Genshin had their character designs here and there, so you know.
Yeah, everyone loves cute Japanese girls
Yeah.
and hot Japanese guys.
Honestly, Hoyoverse perfected the 3D anime style in
Yeah.
games. They've done very well, very good jobs.
It is. I would agree on that side.
Mhm.
And look at how cute
Yeah,
Kokomi is.
yeah, I love Kokomi.
Kokomi.
But let's not talk about Genshin because I don't think Potato really knows too much about it.
Yeah. Amber, right? Yeah, love Amber. Yeah, no, D-Look. Oh my god. Barbara,
Lisa,
yeah,
I
Lisa.
love her.
Yeah. People.
People. Little Timmy on the bridge. Screw you.
Oh yeah, you
scare all the
you played
scare all the
you
birds
played
away.
a bit of Genshin.
I did.
I forgot
Scared
about
of fucking all the birds away. I still remember little Timmy today. I'll get him again next time when I return.
Man, I wanna go back to Genshin, but there's just so many better games out there.
True.
You play it in phases. That's the beauty of Genshin. You don't have to stay forever.
Yeah, but I like
It's like
playing with
Minecraft.
you. I like playing with you guys, honestly, and like there are very good aspects of the Genshin storytelling, especially what happened in the recent Sumeru part, where
Dude.
where people actually did cry. Like it was a sad story.
It's actually my favorite Archon quest. Like
Yeah.
Archon quest before that, pretty mid. But Sumeru, wow.
Yeah, so Potato, what happened is that so in Genshin, right, each place has like their own, what do you call them, god, I guess.
Yeah, their own god.
So, yeah, so like,
I heard about
like someone they
this.
worship. So in this Sumeru place, this Archon or god, Archon god thing, it's like the Archon of knowledge, right? Yeah. So basically, there was some fuckery that happened, and in order to like fix this whole fuckery thing, how do you say,
Something bad happened, basically.
something bad happened due to the fuckery as well. So like that, so that Archon had to basically give birth or like create another version of herself, which is like her child, the copy paste of herself, and like while that was going on, the fuckery got a lot more fuckier. And people, and basically there was this one guy that started hypnotizing everyone in the entire region into believing that their god is wrong, and like they basically manipulate everyone's memory and knowledge of like the entire history, and that's what people believe.
Gaslit everyone.
Yeah, gaslit everyone, right? So yeah, so in order to fix everything, right, the original god of that told her copy paste child to basically remove her from everyone's memory, and like this copy paste child doesn't really know how the original Archon is, but they still see her as a mother, and like just the thought of finally meeting your creator or your mother, right? And then in order for like for the sake of the world, this copy paste person
Discount.
so not discount, sorry,
Discount.
this copy paste the copy of the copy of the
had to kill off her mother
after meeting her, and
remove her from any memory of the world.
And like the sweetest thing about like before that happened was that the original Archon was like complimenting her, like, you did very well, you did a good job, you will take my place. And then they had like an interesting moment, and then she explains the problem, and it's like, okay, you know what to do now, you have to delete me in order to bring balance back into this entire nation. I am so sorry. So after she deletes her, right, using magic, everyone, including the copy Archon, forgot about her, except for the main character and yourself, because you had like a fuckery happening with you as well. So it was very sad, I think. Oh, Fedora's typing.
It was awesome.
Are you posting the link or something?
Well, I can imagine the story already. So why not?
That's fine. But it was, I mean, I think a lot of in mediums at least, just like the thought or like the idea of being forgotten is very relatable to many people. That's what makes it so tragic for anyone, I think.
Fucking fedora.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like I don't know, just losing something. I think in general, I think that losing
Yeah.
part is the,
Losing
yeah,
something in general.
is great.
I think it's mainly how they would execute how that person lost something of valuable to
Yeah,
them.
They
In
made
their heart.
us love her just to be taken away.
that's where they hit you, man. All these stories.
That's gonna hit you really hard if
Yeah.
that's the case. How they do that,
Especially
yeah.
since like the main quest before that was all pretty short considering.
Which part you're talking about?
Like all the regions are pretty short. The main
Yeah,
quest
yeah.
is pretty short.
I guess
Then
so.
Sumeru just hits you with a longer one.
Oh yeah, they do. This the longest quest ever. Holy crap!
6 parts. 6 parts.
Was it 6 parts? Oh my god.
Yeah. 3 updates.
Yeah, but the thing is, the funny thing about like split RPG stories, at least, if the part is long, you want to finish it quickly. But if the part is short, you're like, come on, why not longer?
Yeah.
This
It always happens, even in anime.
Right?
Like, yeah, you're like, that's it. Come on, give it more.
there's
The
never
one
a part where but actually I can think of one arc that's like long enough where it's perfect, and that arc I think is the One Piece Wano arc.
Oh, Wano.
Oh
Yeah.
right.
That was nice. Wano
Fortunately, I
was-
did not watch
No,
One
no, that's fine.
Piece.
Basically, the Wano what I can say about the Wano arc is that there was an opening, there was a climax in each section of the arc.
Yeah, there's like 3 sections.
Yeah, and every climax that happened, right, throughout the whole point in the story, blew up in the end, and everyone was rewarded properly, I think. I mean, what do you think, Fedora? Do you think that as well, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I just it was just nice. I really liked it.
I
I'm just
think.
disappointed Egghead happened afterwards.
Sorry, disappointed that what? Did I end it?
Egghead. Egghead
Egghead.
happened afterward. Yeah.
Uh,
I will have to go back to it like after this arc ends.
yeah, or you could just watch the anime. Holy shit, the One Piece anime. Oh wait, no, let's skip the One Piece anime. The One Piece live action is going.
Oh, it's coming out soon.
It's
Coming.
Yeah.
I saw it. Oh my god.
Did you see Arlong?
I didn't
his
see
nose.
Arlong. I
Never.
didn't.
I don't know who is
I
Arlong.
don't know. Really.
so-
He's a snake.
Yeah.
What the sawfish dude?
The Starfish. I don't know. Did you see the trailer? I didn't watch the trailer yet. The new one.
Arlong's nose
I didn't
is
watch the
kind
trailer.
of
I
small.
saw the
I saw the
poster.
poster.
Ooh.
So are they doing into the Arlong arc?
I think they're doing a lot of. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure because it seems like there's a lot of characters being introduced in that movie.
I feel like they're doing it and like maybe they're shortening each of the characters punya arcs.
It's a movie, right?
Isn't it?
It's a series. Is it a series?
Thought it was a series.
It's a series. It's a
No?
series.
Let me check real quick.
Well,
One Piece live action.
I'm sure it's a
Live
series, man.
Oh,
Yeah, what's the series? No, it's not. This is a different one.
Is it a series? I'm not bothered to search it.
I'm
yeah.
searching it.
That's fine.
oh, it is a TV series.
Yeah, I told you.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So I guess there's gonna be more.
Yeah. So what I think is that what they're gonna do is that I think they're gonna probably put 2 crew members each episode or something, so that
I don't like it
or I don't
already.
know, or maybe 4, or maybe 1 crew each episode. Maybe I don't know how they're really gonna do it, but
This is by.
but I'm sure the first episode is gonna play out like this. What's the lady's name again? I forgot in the first one.
Bonnie.
Is it
Was
Bonnie?
Bonnie?
I don't think it's Bonnie. Bonnie's the hot
What was her
one.
name? The
The
weird one. The
weird
pink one,
one.
right?
Yeah, the pink. Yeah, let's call it Lady Pink, I guess. I don't know. What's that? Actually, that shot looks good, I think. With the Luffy thing. Doesn't look bad. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I think looks good.
Luffy has curly hair.
Yes, he is Hispanic, Latino. Sorry, Latino.
He is
He's not you. He's
very.
not you.
he's- I'm not Hispanic.
Yeah,
I'm
you're not.
sorry.
You're not Hispanic, and he can straighten his arm.
I'm not him. What makes you think I'm
I don't
him?
know.
Loving the
I
cap
am.
though, the marine cap.
Yeah, this is my favorite.
Oh, one of them must be what's his name?
Mhm.
The beginning, the marine, the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. So okay. So anyway, what I think is the first episode is gonna cover Luffy's introduction. And then half of it is gonna be into Zoro's introduction, but it's gonna end at where they zoom into Zoro or something. It's like, he's been captured, or something. Depart.
Been captured.
Been captured. Zoro looks really good, I think. Oh no,
Yeah, Zoro
Usopp.
looks awesome.
Usopp-
Muscular.
No, listen, Usopp looks the best, I think.
Oh yeah, cause Usopp looks so realistic.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at them! Holy shit.
That's
Damn.
that.
Great.
That's that.
Dude, how is the Santo Ryu gonna look like? The Three Sword Saga gonna look like? in
Oh
real
no!
life?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. How will he pull that off?
I want to see. I actually want to see this now. Like for real. Like I really want to see this because like for the Three Sword Saga, how is he gonna pull it off?
It's probably some kind of light material or something.
I know, no, but like, how is he gonna look like when he moves?
Oh yeah.
That's like the most important part.
The triangle.
But yeah, I guess I wanna watch this. Maybe is it out already or
But
I don't know.
not yet.
I don't know.
Not yet.
October, I think.
October? Shit. Okay, that's nice. But yeah.
There's something important in October. I can't remember. Oh right, Anya the anime.
Alright.
All right, we're gonna have a break. Come
You're
October.
gonna have a good
Uh,
break. I can't wait. Holy shit.
I didn't have a say in this, but
Yes, you do.
I do. I will think of something to keep the channel alive, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna record every week from now on, like twice a week, just so we can add more stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're gonna edit like all of it
No, I think that's
on your
fine.
own.
No, we're gonna schedule
Wait,
it
hold on.
like in advance.
Okay.
Yeah.
This gonna be 12 episodes, right? I think. Is there? Or is it more than 12?
We don't know yet.
Yeah,
I
okay,
don't know.
okay. We'll find
It's
out
on
how
Netflix, so.
They haven't
we'll find out how many
Yeah.
episodes, and then we can just crunch in recording time. That'll be so.
Oh, you're
funny.
talking about Anya. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Anya.
That's why we crunch, and we're gonna squeeze as much as possible. So I don't know. We'll find a way.
We'll find a way.
We'll also. I'm
Gonna watch
also
Anya.
trying to find a way to end this episode. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you, Mr.Protato and Fedora for
Then there's
Okay.
also gonna be the movie in
Thank you,
December,
Mr. Potato,
January.
for
Let's go.
hosting today's episode.
thank you for hosting.
No problem, boys. Wait, it's not my
Yeah,
host.
thank you for
I'm
hosting.
I'm
today.
hosting. There's something
Anyway,
special going on. so
comment
it's
down
not-
below your dreams, or if you're scared of Mike Tyson killing your friend.
Mike Tyson, dude.
Sorry,
It's
it's
not
not
Mike
Tyson.
Tyson. It was Terry Crews,
Sorry,
bro.
Terry Crews.
I don't think I can go against Mike Tyson.
I'm sorry.
Imagine
But I won't
being
go down
racist
without a
like
fight,
that.
that's for
No,
sure.
no, that's not what I did.
2023?
No. Okay, listen, right? They're both as
Uh.
terrifying, I think.
No, Mike Tyson is
Oh, I
way
thought
more
you were gonna say they're
terrifying.
both. Yeah, let's end the episode right now.
Let's end the episode right now. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da.